Hello, welcome back to Earthbound Super Series Boogey Percent Tournament 2023 Swiss Round 2. Okay, my name is Sarah. I've got Softnum with me.
Hey Sarah, how are we doing tonight?
I'm good.
For me.
And I think we're starting now-ish. As soon as the stream catches up.
Yep.
Yeah. So we've got DanielRGT versus PeenTrain. Daniel's been running this for a really long time, and Peen's like probably the most active Earthbound runner nowadays, so it should be a really, really good race.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This should be something to behold. Like most of the time here, we've got just about 3 minutes before anything interesting. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, we got a minute of just this and then a bit of walking.
Yeah, we do have control for about half of that 3 minutes, but just overviewing a small town in England. What's your favorite town in England?
Yeah, all we have to do at this point is walk up, talk to Pokey, walk back, just pick up the crackback and equip it at some point in the next few minutes.
Yep.
And try not to bonk face first into any walls.
Try not getting stuck. Slide off it.
That's the hard part.
You want to maximize your slides, but not get stuck. So
yeah,
it's right on the edge. Both choosing to go and grab the crackback on the first fling through here. You can do it one of the first two. You can even do it the third, but apparently you get extra text from Pokey.
I think it's the same if you do it third, just as long as you remember to get it.
As long as you actually equipped it.
Yeah.
So, walking up here, and you can kind of see what we were talking about. The runners of this caliber are hugging all of the walls, sliding off of the various inclines. It's they make it look really, really easy, but trust me, it's really easy to get stuck. Uh-oh, we got a shush.
Yeah, you want to glide off of the sloped surfaces because it gives you basically the same speed as if you were walking horizontally or vertically, but you go a little bit in the other direction as well, so it's faster than walking diagonally. As long as you don't get stuck.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit something bad, but both of our runners fade out about 240. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Now the RNG gets to kick in.
Yeah.
After our little domestic cutscene.
Oh. PeenTrain already getting bad RNG. Tracy moved down to block her just barely.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen that often, but it's like, ah!
Yeah.
It's not something you expect to have to deal with, so it's easy to get stuck.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd have heard it yet, but a couple of the NPCs in the game have names just because they like to get in the way. It's like the guy in Tucson Theater is his name's, is it Chad? I think it's something like that.
No.
And then the lady in front of the cultist HQ in Happy Happy Village is Janet.
Oh.
Janet's the dangerous one, because,
Janet's always hanging around there. Like,
yeah. Well, if you're being chased by a cultist and you really need to get in, like, you can just die because of that, because she decided to get in the way of the door. Okay, now we've got enemies to dodge.
that's really very nice crow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Really nice on Daniel's screen, too.
yeah, the crows like to get stuck on stuff. As you can see there.
Also very nicely stuck crow. So Daniel trying to get rid of this dog, has a stuck bird.
Just getting all the dogs. Dogs are probably the worst thing to get. Usually, wow. Look at all those enemies.
That was
Yeah,
sort of amazing.
Dogs are the worst to get because you can't stutter step past them and they don't get stuck very easily usually. Such an unlucky hill climb for Daniel.
Yeah, and hitting almost every single spawn plate you can on the way up.
Yeah. But at least didn't take a fight. And that's like, I think as long as you don't take a fight, it's still a pretty good hill climb.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't think I've done a hill climb where I don't take a fight yet, so...
Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't think that was all the spawn plates. There's like 20 on Onet Hell.
Yeah, I know that there's that last snake you can get that we didn't get. Seemed like
Yeah. Yeah, there's a thing that this game does quite a lot where they'll just have a bunch of different spawn plates that are like 5%. So you don't know where the enemies are going to be, but they're just roughly in the area.
Yeah. So I think there's about 10 seconds between our rounds. Just kind of based off of when Buzz got done with his little spiel there.
Yeah, I mean, this is the bigger decider of how the Onet hill climb goes, is whether Buzz hits for lots of damage here.
Breeze is decent RNG. 106 is pretty good.
Yeah, the charge forward is nice.
Yeah. And we got fire. So, for those of you who don't know, while we're going through this, it's a pretty scripted fight. Oh, and Peen has like the 2-second limit.
That's a really good Starman time, like 7:23, I think.
Yeah, that is really, really excellent. So the
That's
Starman fight goes in. Oh,
yeah. Sorry, you go.
okay, the Starman fight goes in cycles. Buzz will attack every other turn. Buzz's attacks are the only one that does any damage. And mostly what you're waiting for is Buzz to do enough damage, and hoping that Starman doesn't cast fire. Nothing really to do, but can make a big difference because each of the cycles is pretty.
Yeah, you don't want fire because it like shows the text for hitting each of the different party members, and you have 4 right now, so it's just so much extra text.
And he seems to do it all the time. He's,
yeah,
like very, very common. Sometimes he freezes twice and just get it.
Yeah.
So again, I mean, the RNG just sort of seemed to ramp up in this game as to the amount of time it can cost you. So, bad cycles or whatever here just don't cost you that much, but you get a slug grind, and later on, the gaps just get bigger, depending.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Starman fight is only like a minute of variance, really.
Right.
If it goes like really badly.
Whereas, like, I mean, you can have an ant fight that you cannot kill.
Yeah.
That's way more.
Yeah, or Carpenter as well, like, because you're really relying on getting hit by the thunders, so that they reflect, because you can't really deal that much damage to him.
Yeah. Still trying to keep yourself up because he can still hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
At that point. We can get through the zoo okay. Gonna go do our first little shopping menu here where
Yeah. Daniel's still getting dogs.
maybe become a dog trainer. It's a lot of dogs. Well, we sell this kid's hat for a slightly worse hat because then we can afford a bracelet too.
Yeah.
Them's the breaks. That's how it goes.
Oh, Peen bought a crack bat by accident.
Oh no!
Luckily, we have just barely enough money to still make it work.
Yeah, you do have to sell the crack bat.
Yeah, and you have to withdraw an extra $10 if you only got 40 out.
If you got the 40.
Yeah.
I always get. You're at that machine so much.
Yeah.
I suppose.
That's a good first pogo.
Oh yeah, 27 or 41. Wow.
Yeah.
14 HP. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so the way that HP increases work at level ups is if your vitality stat times 15 is higher than your HP, then your HP just goes up to that. So some levels where your vitality goes up, you just get like massive HP increases.
Oh, I see. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was just random, basically. I'm sure there was a pattern, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you always end up with like 45 HP there and then 60 after Frank. And 75 at level 7.
Daniel drinking the juice between the puggos. Oh, Pina's already on Frank.
Yeah, she's having a really good run, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see what Frank thinks about that, though.
We've had a nasty swing so far. So.
Oh, yeah. And Ness is missing a lot.
That was close. Even with the spinning damage.
Yeah.
We got the
21
burger.
HP is scary.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice smash. Made it through. You didn't die.
Yeah.
Get enough psychic points to cast heal again. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and we don't mind using up our burgers in this too much because you always go and buy more in a race. If you're going for like a really fast PB, then you skip buying any and you just have to make do with the 3 that you get. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thankfully we don't have to do risky strats like that.
Yeah, go buy burgers. It's great. Buy as many as you can hold.
Yeah.
Don't buy as many as you can hold and then go back and get the key to the shack.
No, yeah.
Get the key first. Yeah, I mean, I think the Franks were pretty similar, honestly.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of brandishing going on Daniel's screen.
Yeah. I think Daniel actually might have caught up a bit.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's still very close.
Yeah, that 21 was...
Yeah, that 21's like kind of really borderline for like surviving there.
Daniel and Peen getting their key from the mayor, gonna head up to the shack and into the one grind in this category.
Yeah.
The slug grind, where we go from level whatever we get out of the other end at, usually 5 or 6.
5 right now, I think. Should
5
be 5.
If you didn't catch anything extra.
Yeah.
So if you caught like anything.
I think you need like 40 or 50 experience for level 6, so it should be 5 pretty consistently. Because the enemies in Onet don't give much experience until you get into Giant Step.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, both of them bag burgers. Nobody's doing dumb risky strats yet.
I haven't seen any. I mean, we saw Andy versus last week, right? And like neither one of them skipped burger buying. It's just not something.
Yeah, I think some people do start to do it once we get like really late in the tournament.
Maybe in brackets we'll see some berg skip.
Yeah, it's so risky though. Like, if Ant just decides to keep hitting you, you just die sometimes there.
It certainly reduces the number of scenarios that you can reasonably get out of.
Yeah. So now we're just looking for slugs.
Yep.
Peen hasn't seen any yet. Meanwhile, Daniel just walks in and finds 4 straight away.
That nab him before the mouse does.
Yeah.
And here's a first pack for you. Another major source of RNG here is slug RNG. You need, what is it? 26?
22.
22. Okay. Can never remember how many packs it is.
Yeah.
You need 22, which amounts to 4 packs at once if you're doing it like optimally.
Yeah.
So most of the time, you'll see people do 4 packs at the first floor and then try and plus up 6 between the 2.
Yeah. Some people, I know PeenTrain likes this strat, but some people get 3 4-packs on the first floor and then go up to the second floor for the last one. Which is nice because having lots of enemies on the screen makes it really hard to start a step because of all the lag. So if you do get that many enemies spawn, it's like hard to start a step past it. But if you need it, then you can just take the fight.
Yeah. And we want slugs specifically because everything else is pretty dangerous to us.
Yeah.
Have a high guts and have a tendency to crit. And the antoids all call for help.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah,
we
and
can't...
slugs only give like slightly less experience than the others.
Right, and they're basically just as speed.
Yeah.
They just can't hit them, which is great.
Yeah.
They come in large packs, which is also good.
Yeah. The only thing that can be scary sometimes is if you take too long to kill them, if like Ness is missing a lot, then they can use hypnosis, which puts you to sleep, and then if you're low on HP and there's still some of them left, that can be pretty scary. Ooh, PeenTrain trying to stutter through, but there's a bunch of lag. There's like a lot of enemies spawned in on the top floor, I think. She just barely managed that.
It looks like we're trying to find our phone.
Yeah, I think that's it there.
Yeah. And then she'll have iframes to get to the rope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about taking the second floor 4-pack is you can use the iframes to get past the other enemies that are there. Just one more 6-pack for Peen, and
I think
looks like for Daniel as well.
Looks like a 5.
Oh. Yeah, there's not supposed to be 5-packs up here. Like, they're supposed to always spawn in packs of 6, but Earthbound is weird sometimes.
Sometimes things just don't work the way they're supposed to. In this game.
Yeah.
You're staring at little dots that move around the screen. I swear you see everything. Like, I think one of them got stuck.
Yeah, so hopefully there's another one somewhere. Okay, he's going to try and lure this one over. Because if you fight just one slug, you get an auto win, which is much faster.
And it was the last slug.
Yeah.
Getting level 8 because then you learn your offensive favorite thing, or rocket as well.
Yeah, it's very difficult to kill Titanic Amp without rocking.
Yeah. It's going to be really, really hard.
I've done it, but it's not a good time.
I can't imagine what would lead a person to do that. Because you use rockets so much throughout the run. That's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically Ness's only like good source of damage for the early game.
Yeah. Rocket second time here.
No.
Oh no. Magnet.
Only one rocking for Daniel, and I think Ant's shielded as well, so
yep.
This is actually really bad for Daniel, like might die kind of bad.
Possible. The shield just disappeared, so
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah. Maybe I won't say that next time.
The game can hear you.
Right. Peen now making their way up to Titanic Ant.
Ooh, it's a nice smash. I think Daniel's nearly done at this point.
Yeah, I would think so. There.
Ooh, and Peen missed a rockin'. Just please don't life up Titanic Ant. That's... Okay, she's good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Rockin' has a chance to miss, which is not great. It's not fun.
No, and isn't it based off of speed, too?
Yeah, and Ness is very slow.
Yeah.
Like, compared to all of the enemies. Black Antoids aren't even that fast.
I mean, after eating all these burgers, Ness started to slow down.
That's fair, yeah. That was such a fast Titanic Ant compared to Daniel's, like...
Yeah.
She caught up so much.
Especially, like, having missed the first round.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, just not that much time realistically between our runners here.
Yeah, like less than a minute at this point.
Oh yeah, less than 30 seconds. I think.
Yeah. So next on to the cop gauntlet. I think both of them have still got quite a lot of burgers as well. Oh, PeenTrain taking another fight. Yeah, she's just gonna rock in this and get a butterfly outside, I think.
Yeah, there's some more stories about
Got a free cookie, which is just gonna throw on the ground.
Oh, punch. She left it for the mice. The mice probably need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know she doesn't like to keep cookies and stuff like that in her inventory because she's afraid she will accidentally menu to them, like at a bad moment.
Oh. Right.
I think she forgot the butterfly, yeah.
Well, I don't think it's spawned.
Yeah, it doesn't spawn if you come out the left door for some reason. And getting a butterfly on the way back from Giant Step is not something you do very often.
Right. So far, the cop not really giving Daniel a break here, but made it through okay anyway.
Yeah, they do like to chop you.
Chop happy.
Ooh, that's worse than a chop.
Burger right up. Not too bad there.
Oh, Peen says she had pudding brain. That's fair.
Bob Peen kind of heads into the cop gauntlet here. Doesn't look like it's giving Daniel too many troubles. Last one's sticky. But there's a
He's getting chopped a lot, but he's nice and stocked up on burgers, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah.
Peen already through her first officer.
Yeah, so that's she's like 3 cops behind.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's like almost exactly 3 cops behind her.
Yeah, just because of that fight that she took on the way out.
It's like peanuts. Good number of burgers.
Yeah, Daniel just got enough psychic points here to rock in twice on strong, and hopefully that does enough.
Pretty as straightforward as you would like to see. You would like to see strong, kind of mess around while you get off 2 rockets.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that the boss of the cops like wastes half of his turns.
I mean, he would have to.
Yeah.
How hard the suplex is.
Oh yeah.
Peen is 1 cop and strong behind now.
Yeah. She's still got enough psychic points for 3 rock-ins here, so she's, I think, gonna rock in this cop.
Rocking the last cop, yeah.
Roll slow. It still saved her a turn.
Yeah, but still. It's not what you use that rocket for, right?
Yeah. Luckily the cop missed on the last turn, so she's like got enough health to just use rock-ins. Because otherwise she might need to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, and Strong's on guard as well, so we just need this to hit.
Yeah, there we go. 103s.
That's a good O-net time. Like anything below 30 minutes is really quite good.
Yeah, both of our runners making it, under 30 minutes is
Yeah.
expected at this level, but still extremely fun to watch.
Yeah, it's been going pretty smoothly here.
Nothing our runners couldn't handle, which is always
Yeah. Yeah, and these are both
I would have died to both of their Titanic ants, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are both very experienced runners, and that's kind of one of the things that you learn after you run this game for a long time is, what to do when things don't go to plan.
Yeah. Yeah, I said this in the Discord earlier, but I feel like as I'm learning, I learn mostly by screwing up and then learning how not to do that again.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll make every mistake, and then I'll learn not to do it, and it'll be great.
Yeah. Well, you don't know what the mistakes are until you've made them.
Yeah, and I feel like I make mistakes that, like, the guides tell you not to make, right? And then it's just like, that's...
Oh, yeah, I did that too when I was starting out. Like it tells you to heal at this HP, and I'm like, well, I can go a bit lower than that, right?
But no. I died outside of Boogey first.
Oh, yeah.
Exciting. I wasn't expecting there to be any challenge between where I was going and the Boogey tent.
Yeah. Yeah, zombie dogs are just, really scary enemies in that area.
Yeah. So Daniel, coming up here to not see the pencil statue. Ooh, that's kind of nasty.
You just have to go to the third bloop.
Yep. I keep watching this. Gotta figure out what the third bloop is. I guess it's that one. I don't know why that's the third one.
I never look at the cross there. I actually just goes a little bit below where there's a little bit that juts in from the right.
Oh.
The bloop, apparently.
It's kind of one of those things where teacher right back, show your work. Then we get the phone call, which means that we did the thing right.
Yeah. I've had at least one run before where I got out of that cave and just no phone call. Didn't go quite far enough.
Yeah. It's part of the reason I go until I can see the bottom of it still, so that I don't make a mistake yet.
Yeah, I mean, you are wasting less than a second by doing that.
Waste less or more time. But this King's walk up here to the blue is very uneventful.
Yeah, that looks really cozy.
Yeah, there's no UFOs, no sprouts, none of the friends that we usually.
Daniel's not going for skip sandwich strats. I really like buying a skip sandwich. I don't think Peen will as well.
Yeah. I could see them both getting the one in 3. Or no, happy stuff.
Yeah.
They're both free.
Yeah, I mean that one's just right there, so you may as well.
Yeah.
But it does actually lose you time to buy them because of all the extra text. I just buy one to dodge past enemies.
Yeah. We've
But
actually
yeah,
seen some pretty exciting dodges enabled by skip sandwiches on the streams already. It's been very, very nice.
yeah. Yeah, I think people used to think that like you should buy them because they make you go faster, but it's not actually worth the shopping text just for speed.
That's kind of funny, but you know, if you
Yeah,
want to go faster, you just play with it.
yeah.
Then you're at skip sandwich speed all the time. And then you come back and try and run this kind of right. I'm so slow.
I think both of the races are already full on HP and psychic points.
Yeah, I mean,
That's nice.
both had extremely uneventful kind of lead ups here. They're both kind of preparing their last scary trek through Peaceful Rest Valley, presumably.
Yeah. It's not looking too scary for Daniel at the moment, though. He's had to despawn like one enemy.
Yeah, he had some despawns early, but so far it's been just nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of seeing the same thing. No enemies, just statue with us. Wow. Yeah,
He's through.
That was extremely clean walk through
Yeah.
Peaceful Rest Valley. Suicidal snake.
But there's the snake. Yeah. You can stutter step past these snakes if they're being aggressive, but if you mess it up and get a red swirl, it's so slow. So I think most people just take the fight.
Yeah, if it doesn't always happen either. So sometimes the snakes. Looks like we may have lost Daniel for a little bit here, but sometimes the snakes will just avoid you like they're supposed to. So it's just really kind of interesting.
Yeah. I think his stream went down. Hopefully have that back up soon.
Yeah, we'll kind of see what's going on here. Really kind of unsure why it didn't stop. Maybe they didn't stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's their timer stuff.
Oh, I think that's just on the restream side.
It's just on the restream side.
Yeah, she's actually talking to Paula right now.
Oh, well, gotta go get the Franklin badge, and then we're gonna have the next scary thing, which is the shack fight. I don't know why we call it the shack fight when it's clearly the cabin. But the shacks overall, you don't fight anything.
Yeah. Don't you just love technology?
I do. Daniel is back here. Probably also at the shack fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess.
Yin is also through the shack fight now. Oh, there we go. The restream's a little bit behind.
Yep. But that's
okay. At least we have both streams back.
Yep, and it looks like our runners are still pretty neck and neck.
Yeah.
Peen is about 30-ish seconds to the timers. So.
Yeah, thank you, Derek, for sorting out the technology.
Yep. Derek GNC is our restreamer tonight, so give Derek the love.
He's doing a good job.
Restreamer's a thankless job. just sitting here and kind of blabbing for an hour and a half seems like the easy part to me.
Yeah. Yeah, restreaming seems like a pain.
Yeah. So Daniel threw this random cultist who decides that you're not blue enough or something.
Yeah. Thankfully, just one cultist. And now on to Carpenter.
Yep.
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, most of the damage in this fight is going to come from his crashing boom bang attack being reflected.
Yeah.
We have enough psychic points for one rock in, and then we're just bashing for the rest of the fight.
Oh, we gotta deflect on the second. Hoping this means we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, Daniel is close to done. Oh, he healed and didn't need it because Ness outsped.
Yeah, but it's so. For those of you who are wondering, we're gonna go Death Warp here in about, the next minute here on Daniel's screen. So we kind of want to come out of the fight with low hit points, and so it would have been nice if the crash boom bang had gone off, and the would have been died with 12 hit points plus whatever.
Yeah, 12 would be really good. 70 something, not so good. Peen managed to get out with 5, which is kind of ridiculous.
That is amazing.
Oh, she didn't even get the big HP level up, so only needs 7.
7's defend territory too.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in that position, I'd be doing Crow Death Warp, but I don't think it's actually good. Just steal all your food and laugh at you.
Yeah, the crows don't seem to hit you terribly.
No. They normally hit you for like 3 as well, so you really need to have low HP for it to be even slightly worth it.
Come in and get Paula. Daniel, we're seeing Paula getting rid of the teddy bear. We didn't take off our. It's just.
Oh, Peen got caught by a crow.
But bashed it out real good.
Oh yeah, it was in front of the door, I see it. And Daniel, trying to get a mole to Death Warp on, just decided not to show up the first time.
Yeah, it's not quite 100% there. Pretty high.
Yeah. Like 90 or 95, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
This Death Warp's going, actually fairly well considering how much HP we went in with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
4230 Death Warp.
I've gone in with, 10 HP and had a longer Death Warp than that.
Yeah, the mole can just not play very nice. And yeah, Peen decides that gonna go let the mole kill us. Oh, come on. You don't need to size up the situation. The kid's almost dead. Come on.
Oh, and Paula got the smash as well, so it's still confused. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Not necessarily the preferred order, but there we go.
Yeah, that's still nice and fast.
Yep.
Yeah, the Crow Warp is very rarely worth it. They hit you for 3.
Yeah. here we go. We're going to go to the hospital. Going to ask for somebody named Paula. And they're going to give us somebody named Paula. Or E, I guess.
Yeah. Now we're just in the cutscenes part of the run. Going around talking to people now that Paula's back.
Kind of like there's sort of one more kind of scary mess part, and then we get all Jeff all the time.
Yeah.
The graveyard isn't free, but isn't necessarily that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, but it's short.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's why Daniel was saying whoops in the chat.
Oh. Oh no.
Just went slightly too far right.
But you get a save time later.
Yeah, you get to do down bus.
Which saves you all a second. So,
Yeah. Yeah, Peen just going for right side theatre strat, which is much easier. See all the cookies in Peen's inventory now. I think she's got 2 in there.
I know, Daniel, you said whoops before it happened on screen. We were slightly confused.
Yeah.
Simultaneous. Live in stereo. The Runaway 5. Runaway
Yeah.
10. Not sure.
Runaway 10. Plus 2 keyboard guys.
They're house keyboardists.
Yeah.
Although they're the same in Two Sonic Force. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know how much that stands up to scrutiny, but here we are.
I mean, it could be a different guy. Yeah, this is still really close. Like, they're both in the same Runaway 5 cutscene at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just getting closer.
I mean, it's just an amazing, intense race here for our first race of the day. Unfortunately, this is just sort of how Boogey Percent goes. You have sort of some downtime, some action, some downtime, some action, a little bit of downtime, and then the final action.
It's one of the best things about speedrunning Earthbound, I think. Not so much for Boogey Percent, but like if you're doing glitchless, which is 4 hours plus, is like you get like plenty of bathroom breaks. Nicely spaced out through the run.
Yes. So here we are, traveling to 3. We'll have one last section full of dodging and despawning. Then
Then more cutscenes.
Then a lot more cutscenes.
Yeah.
interspersed by very small bits of gameplay.
What's kind of like really cool to me about how close this is that it hasn't even been like it's just been going really well for both of them. Like they've both had some mishaps and some slightly bad RNG, but it's just kind of evened out to about 30 seconds or so of difference.
Right.
Which is really cool to see.
Yeah, it just doesn't have a lot.
Yeah. It's a really clean graveyard on Daniel's side as well.
Wow, he's already in the hotel. I barely
Yeah.
looked up.
Yeah, just walked in and out. It's that easy. It looks like Peen's getting mostly the same.
Yep. And we're gonna call out and wake up Jeff.
Peen got the no problem here. Talk to the zombie lady.
There's no problem there.
Yeah, it's not that I can see. Perfectly normal. And here's everybody's favourite kid. It's Jeff time.
Oh, I thought you were gonna I thought you were talking about Jeff's friend here.
Well, Tony's good too. Go to talk to Maxwell so we can waste our time a little bit. Giving us a key that doesn't work. Now we come back and he actually gives us the real key.
Yeah, he's just like, I thought this might be the case. It's like, well, why didn't you just give us the machine in the first place?
And both runners dropped the broken spray can, which is saves a little bit of text coming up. When we eat some stew, Jeff won't fix it. Which is sometimes you can like just keep it for safety and it'll be a little bit extra money if things go wrong at Boogey Tent, but neither of these runners feel like they need it.
Yeah, I think the way the math works out, Boogie Tent gives you maybe, or the defense rate gives you like one more attempt at it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stuck bird coming through here. Didn't see any dogs. I like to take the dog in there for safety.
No safety dog.
No safety dog. I don't know that either of these runners would take safety dog anyway, but
I think they would.
safety dog for luck, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really small time loss if you get the green swirl. Like, it's only a couple seconds. There's everybody's favourite purple creature. It's Tessie.
Yes. So majestic.
Look at it, staring into space and smiling.
It seems so happy with its lot. So pleased.
Yeah. So neither runner got safety dogs, so gonna be fighting first protoplasm at level 1, which is, it can be a little scary.
I mean, you're usually okay, I think, but
Yeah. It depends if it, like, decides to call for help. Because 1 protoplasm isn't too bad, but 2 protoplasms is, that's too many.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And they do enjoy calling for help.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel going for the skip.
Ooh.
Not quite getting it. And there's the call for help. So yeah, Daniel's just going to defend as much as he can to get his run chance up and then run away from this. But it's not great for Daniel. Oh, and he's just dead.
Yep. Luckily, the respawn point here isn't too far away. It's where Tessa.
Yeah.
It's not too bad to get back here. And wait, no, you died. So usually, like, if you get past like the first protoplasm, you died in the second, and the first one's still dead. So,
Yeah. PeenTrain also not having the best time of it. She's at 1 HP trying to run away. Yeah, that's a death on both sides. Looks like Daniel's probably getting through this attempt. Yeah. Hopefully Peen does also.
mm-hmm.
Now Daniel just has to wait for this duck to move, right? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes the duck just decides to move completely the wrong way.
Ooh, and we get the second proto skip.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice little warming up bubble monkey to follow us. It's not want to come and be our friend.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, that was surprisingly quite quick considering where it started.
Oh,
but Bubble Monkey.
Bubble Monkey!
It was just barely as well, I think. If it'd have stopped like a few pixels to the left of there.
Yeah. Because Bubble Monkey was about to zip back.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily the second protoplasm fight isn't nearly as bad as the first one, now that we've gained a couple levels.
Yeah.
Ooh, Daniel actually in a pretty scary fight with some slugs. Slugs not normally very scary, but Jeff does not have a lot of defense at this point.
Oh, made it through.
Yeah.
Need some beautiful stutter stepping there between the mice.
Yeah, really clean. Getting the burger just for safety. Sneaking past the mushroom.
Get this rope clear so that just coming up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not really anything you can do about this point. You just have to keep despawning. Oh, and Peen's already got it.
Tight on screen.
Both watching the bubble monkey animation. It's so close. Oh, Daniel's out first though because of the top floor mushrooms. How is it this close?
I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the timers are a little bit off, but
Yeah.
so we regain control at call it 101 on it. 101. So it's still less than 30
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah.
Like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, it very well could be decided by Boogey 10 RNG.
yeah. One runner gets a good big bottle rocket, the other one doesn't. That's at this point the most likely deciding factor in this race.
Yeah. And if Paula or Jeff dies, then that's 20 seconds right there. Because you skip all of the level up text.
Daniel's ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit over 20 seconds ahead, but it's
very
so close that, yeah, really, Boogey 10 RNG can very easily decide this.
Oh, if you're watching, maybe you skip there. I don't know. I'd be too afraid.
I always skip the bear.
Oh, you always skip the bear?
Yeah.
I like the bear.
Yeah, it is nice to have if you just don't want to die, but I always think but what if it attacks Paula turn 1 and then I get to save all that time? Don't want the bear to get in the way of that.
Here we go. Looking over the majestic community of Threed. Its main attraction seems to be a haunted circus.
Yeah. Circus in a graveyard. What a lovely town.
Well, I mean, all the kids clearly go to school in Tucson because it's the only place with the school. The library's in Nanette. The graveyard's in 3.
And then Foresight has everything else. Jeffrey joins with the rest of the party. Gonna eat some bread on Daniel's side. Yeah, just making sure that he has enough HP to survive to get the bottle rocket off.
They both skip the bear.
Yeah. Both eating their skip sandwich. Yeah, it's nice to use the skip here because it means if a dog spawns there. Ooh.
Ooh, Daniel getting kind of nasty dog spawns and gets.
Ooh. Oh, that's so bad. And tense
Peen.
down for Peen. Wow.
Yeah.
GG PeenTrain. Okay, Daniel didn't die at least.
So that might even us up.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh man, this is all text that they won't have to do later.
Yeah. Yeah, the level up text doesn't matter, but okay, managed to get into the fight.
Entered the fight. So team left at 106.39.
Oh, and Jeff only rolling for 290.
Ugh.
And PeenTrain's done. 106.47.
Yep. So.
Oh. And Daniel's stream's gone again.
Daniel's stream's gone again, but we do know that, according to racetime.gg, PeenTrain finished first with a time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 50 seconds. Daniel finished in second with a time of 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 14 seconds. So 24 seconds between.
Yeah. GG to both runners.
GG's
very well played, and that's such a close race. Really, really unfortunate on Daniel's side to get those 2 dog spawns right at the end.
Mm-hmm. Really, really, really close race.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
unfortunately,
anyway.
we don't get to see Daniel finish the race.
Yep.
Technology still being technology.
Yeah, it seems like tech's done us wrong here. So, but don't go anywhere because we have another race after this.
Yeah, we have. If I can find
Hunter
it.
versus Slug.
Hunter versus Slug, yeah.
So, stay around and join us for the next one. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing comms next.
And I think you are. And I think I'm not.
Yep. So, GG's, thank you for coming with us. And
yeah, thank you. And good luck on the next comms. I'm
Yep.
gonna be on the viewer side that time.
Awesome.